I am no one Gabrielle. I have no sparkles.
Hi, guys.
And we're going to have a little fun today.
I feel like we're in for something really good. She looks dangerous and fun.
Right on.
Hi, guys. This is Play It Again. I'm Ginger.
And I am Mike.
So I was trolling the algorithm, and I saw that Angelina Jordan put out another cover recently.
We love Angelina Jordan. She's
we
great.
do love Angelina Jordan. But I had to pull my veto vote because it's a Whitney Houston song. And Mike is not a huge fan of Whitney Houston.
I spent the 80s doing everything I could to avoid pop radio, and that included Whitney Houston. Well, I guess she went into the 90s too, whatever.
The thing is, this is one of the Whitney Houston songs that I actually really, really like. I don't love Whitney Houston either, actually. She was an amazing and exceptional talent, don't get me wrong, but her style of music did often feel a little overwrought.
It's a style thing.
This one, I Have Nothing. The only song that beats it out for Whitney Houston songs for me is I'm Every Woman. And Angelina, dear, if you're listening, I request that one next. Because that's legit my favorite Whitney Houston song.
See?
And every single time it comes on, I dance like a fool and sing along in ways that make my husband cry. But for now, we have I Have Nothing, which is also
you
very
have all
good.
of this.
Oh, I believe the next line is, if I don't have you.
Oh, thank you. Well, you have me. So you have all of this.
Okay. I have confidence that this will be very well done. Let's see. She's never afraid of taking on the legends, eh? Guys, I'm not going to call it a thrift shop again, I promise.
Share my life, take me for what I am, and 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much, and just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's no way to hide. You see through, right through the heart of me. You break down my walls with the strength of your love. I never knew love that I now need, brother, you. Need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside, can't run from myself. There's no way to hide. Your love I remember forever, but don't make me close one more door. I don't
Oh. Okay. So.
She's pretty good, huh?
That was so freaking good. The thing was, the last couple of covers we've seen her do.
Yeah.
And I mean, she took on Elvis. She took on Michael Jackson. That's what I mean when I say she's not afraid of taking on the legends.
For sure.
This time, the last couple... Okay, guys, I'm sorry for the distraction, but we have Dave, our dog, suddenly really desperately wanting attention. And every single chicken we own has suddenly converged around our feet here, and I'm not sure why. It feels very Alfred Hitchcock-like. Anyway, okay, back to the subject of Angelina Jordan. The last couple of covers we saw her do, she radically changed the song.
Yes.
To make it almost like a completely different song.
Mm-hmm.
And like put her own badge on it. This one was almost...
It was very faithful, right?
It was a very faithful cover to the point where I could sing along. Right?
I don't have a lot of clear memories of this song.
Yeah.
As I may have mentioned, I spent the 80s trying to avoid pop music. But I expect that Whitney Houston probably had a lot more whistle notes and stuff in it and took it way up high.
She did take it up higher in a few spots. I don't know about whistle notes with Whitney Houston, not so many.
Oh, okay.
Right? Mariah Carey was more into the whistle note thing. Certainly Whitney Houston, I think, might have done it once or twice, but I don't know about this song. I know there were a few spots where Whitney would have gotten higher, but I don't miss it.
But no, I find this, frankly, much easier to listen to.
Yeah.
On my nerves.
Her voice is so rich.
Yeah.
And she gets the tone so, like, spot on that it just... Yeah, I actually really, really enjoyed that. I enjoyed that as much as I would easily enjoy the original, for sure.
That's good.
And I freaking love that song. You know what the funny thing is?
Sorry for the chickens.
There's one of the chickens now. One of the funny things is, usually one of the reasons that I kind of stray from Whitney Houston somewhat is because she can be a little overly melodramatic, and I find it sometimes tiresome.
Mm-hmm.
But there's every once in a while a song comes along, and that's one of them where the melodrama kind of ties into the song so good that you can't even imagine it without it.
And it hits you right there, doesn't it?
It really does. It's the same feeling I get when I listen to Olivia Newton-John's Hopelessly Devoted, which is the most melodramatic song ever made. And I never skip it. And I always sing it at the top of my lungs. And I do all the large armed body movements to go with it.
Can 100% confirm.
And my husband nearly cries every single time, but he tolerates it. Because he knows it brings me so much joy. And this is another one. See, I almost couldn't hold myself through this song, right? Like the big arm movements were definitely, I needed to do them for this one. She brought it out, right? Like she brought out the spirit of the song that made me love it.
Perfect.
So it was a good job.
Yes, it
beautiful.
was.
It always
was.
is.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, enough about me and my big arm movements. This is about Angelina and how freaking good she is.
She's pretty damn good.
It's true.
No lie.
And I wanted that dress.
Ginger's always getting jealous with the dresses. You can't have every dress every woman wears.
No, and I especially cannot wear that dress on my chicken farm in Costa Rica.
It's not practical.
No, I would get chicken poop on it because it was pooling on the floor quite nicely.
Yes.
Anyway, but...
The dress or the chicken poop?
Both. All right. Hopefully you all enjoyed that too. If you didn't, get your ears checked. That's all I have to say about that. Sometimes. Like I'm about to tell these chickens to go back to their side. There's no bugs on this patio. And then you can play it again. Does it get stuck in your...
Ginger's got the practical question. I'll hold your upper part still while you shake, baby. Help you learn.
A coconut just fell right behind us. You good, bro.
And we go, dude.